Huzzah! In case you were kind of annoyed about the price and with the Deku bootleg of all the different soldiers in their soldier pack with the little mini micro kits, then huzzah! Again, Sheng has just released their latest wave of soldier packs. Not all of them are soldiers, but most of them are, apart from 2 characters, and a lot of these soldiers are also the ones seen in the Deku stuff. So you cannot get the Deku ones, actually have figures that look and resemble more with the official LEGO stuff and see how that goes. Now, not all of these figures are the same as the ones released with Deku, but a lot of them are. For example, you got the Shadow Trooper, you got this Geonosian one, and a few other clone troopers behind here. So let's go through these. So you got the Geonosis clone trooper. Good look at the side. All of them have the same side here because if you buy all 8 packs, which most of you will do because you buy them in 8 packs anyway, all 8 of these figures come with pieces that can combine together into a mini kit of this this clone ship, which I believe is it a Wookiee ship? I can't remember. On this side it shows you instructions, like the parts that you get for this ship. And the back is a basic assembly guide for this figure on its own. So we can skip ahead up, and all of the box on top of all these boxes shows you that figure standing there as well. We can skip ahead a little bit. The front. This is the Rebels style, like animated style Stormtrooper, Shadow Trooper, Clone Trooper, Atra Fentress or Atra Fentress. I don't know how exactly pronounce that. Main kid who's clearly Aladdin in the Star Wars universe from the Rebels TV series. We got a Senate guard / trooper and a newer version of Anakin Skywalker. Not any animation version, this is just an updated version of him. And there you go. If you want to take a closer look at the box art, photo shoots of the figures, and also a quick look at the manual sheets, instruction sheets, photos of those, you can head over to the Flickr link in the video description below. So, speaking of instruction sheets, we can quick look at that. But yes, I didn't say what I usually say. Welcome to another bootleg knockoff LEGO review from Sheng Yuan. This is SY287 8 packs. So all the fronts, the only difference with the figure there. So we can go through that. Just quick look. Collect 8 parts, assemble space fighter. Well, it's not really 8 parts, is it? It's kind of 8 parts, but each part has more parts inside it. So you got that going on, and a quick look at the back, so you can see the instruction if you don't want to go to Flickr. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here is the mini kit or micro kit. It's big enough to be a mini kit, I guess. I don't care about mini kits. I don't like mini kits, but if you do, this thing builds just fine. I don't know what it compares to. It looks fine, looks like an aircraft, whatever. But there you go. It looks the part, it builds fine, doesn't fall apart. I just don't care for it much for myself. So goodbye. And next time, Yuan's actually heading the right step. Instead of giving us random background set pieces that don't really do anything, they've given us something to actually build if you get all 8 pieces, which is a good trend. Other ones have also done that with the dinosaurs and stuff. You build the Lego Dimensions Raptor if you get all 8 packs and all the Jurassic World sets. So that's good. At least it's not just random background. Now, if you can just change that into an actual little mini functioning thing for the minifigures and not just a micro kit that doesn't really fit with the minifigures, that'd be great. Correct direction, keep pushing forward, that'd be great. Anyway, Geonosian Soldier has a little stud shooter. Each of these characters do come with a spare hand, as always. I wonder why that is. Well, Sheng Yuan's done that. And the gun doesn't really fire. It just... wow, that was... sure. I guess. So apart from all the bits that come into the 8 pieces, you also have the standard 4x4 Sheng Yuan plate, SY World minifigures, collect them all. And as always, the Sheng Yuan print quality here is pretty good. Very sharp detail on the torso as well, and the mask. Little black lines printed there as well, all the details are there. Take the helmet off and you got the standard clone trooper head, which is just boring by now, so who cares. One of these days they should like put a wacky face down there, like Emmett doing a silly face, and when you, oh, it's just going to be a clone trooper head, and you just pop that off and it's like, oh, well, that's interesting. Yeah, that's definitely interesting. So let's have some different faces, please. Maybe different expressions as well, that'd be great. Back print is also pretty decent right there. Another blue suit clone trooper. This one was with a sort of figure mini pack thing that Sheng released. I think it's the same color, and very light blue arms. Same head, boring. Again, all the prints very sharp. Leg prints also pretty nice, and that pack came with a black suit, sort of Mandalorian armor, and 2 other clones with 2 other mini kits. It was lame. I don't want any mini kits. I just want soldier packs, which is good that we have one now. So I guess he was released with a 8-pack, I guess. The blue light doesn't go all the way, so that's something. It still has holes on each side, but there's no attachments to come with the soldier. There's a quick look at the back. Same print as the Geonosian trooper, just without the colored background. Shadow Trooper, a pretty decent Shadow Trooper right here. Head is, helmet's a bit tight. Helmet is very tight. Come on, there we go. Clone Trooper head again. Oh, boring. Go away. Plop. Less boring. Hooray, Shadow Troopers. I can tell you right now, this is far shinier than an actual Shadow Trooper figure, and is also lacking in the metallic coloring in the plastic. So even though the grey and the print is great, they didn't use the correct plastic for this, which is a huge shame, because it doesn't look like the actual thing, and that's really annoying. You got a Senate Guard here, which has the same torso print as the Clone Trooper, as well as same Clone Trooper head underneath. If you like Senate Guards, then there you go. It's the same helmet as a Clone Trooper as well. I'm pretty sure that's not how they're meant to look. So, oh well. Still a neat figure. The last of our Trooper, we got a Clone Wars, a Rebels animated series Stormtrooper, which pretty much means it's the same mold and everything. It's just got slightly different style print and more of a. You've got like black outlines to make it more cartoony. Like on the chin there. And you got some sort of reflective grey printed on the eyes, and that's it really. Underneath the head is still that. It's not like a cartoony version. Go away, don't want to see you anymore. Let's go look at the back. Just a simplified version really. We move on to Anakin Skywalker. Can't help but feel his hair's a bit weird, and none of these have. None of the soldiers have double faces, but he does, so that's good. Double face actually decently printed as well. The lightsaber's okay, maybe a few extra air bubbles than I would like. Leg print is also okay. I think that one's slightly off center just a tiny bit, but torso print again is excellent, and back print's also pretty good. You have the kid from Rebels, Aladdin. Here's his back face and standard pretty decent print on the back. What's it supposed to be? Not sure. There you go. He's got a wrench and his type of lightsaber, which is also a blaster, and his torso and leg print are pretty good. Leg print's a bit squished, a bit cut off, but it's still decent quality. And finally we have Ventress, which I'm not sure if this is the animated version or not. But she does not come with curved lightsaber handles, which is kind of annoying. That kind of ruins it. And, whoa, okay, she's spring-loaded. I mean, the colors of the lightsabers are cartoon version, so this might be the animated version of her. But, yeah, apart from that aside, the actual look of her is decent. Printed nicely, colors are good. Back is also very detailed. You also got the back head print there, which is neat. They kept those details in, and I think that's great. So there you go. All in all, this is a pretty impressive wave, especially if you don't have any of those characters. Now, I would prefer a full-on 8-pack of just soldiers or just main characters. Previously Sheng has released certain packs with just sort of soldier packs, and that's great. And the reason why I like that is because you only want one version of each hero for the most part. So if the pack only has hero characters, just one is great. If the pack has hero and soldier packs, then you're not really going to get more than 1 or 2 at the most, because why would you want 2 Ventresses at the same time, or more than that, or more Anakins at the same time? But you do want more soldiers, so if you want more of these soldiers, you're going to have extra heroes that you don't know what to do with. And you can probably customize them into other Jedi or other Sith Lords or whatever. But you know, it's still a slightly annoying thing. If it's just soldiers in the pack, you can get loads of these, and they'll all just be soldiers for the soldiers, and that's great. You can just build an army. So this lies in the middle, and for me personally, if this was a set I'm gonna keep, I'm not keeping any of these because I'm quite happy with official Star Wars Lego. But if I was collecting these, I will only buy one pack of these, and I'll get multiple packs of just soldier packs, if that makes sense. And remember, the cost for this is about 50 Hong Kong dollars for all of these, or around 7 Hong Kong dollars each, and that roughly translates to less than about maybe £4 for this set completely in the shops, or about $8. No, yeah, about $8 US for the entire pack. So very cheap for these figures. The plastic quality is good. The plastic feels solid. All the joints, the clutch power is very tight as well. Maybe a bit too tight on some of the helmets, but it's better to be a bit too tight and then a bit loose, because these will loosen up in the long run. So that's good. An odd choice of character selection here. Got Clone Troopers, Stormtroopers, and then randomly a Rebel character and a Clone Wars character. So I guess it's just a mixed match of Clone Wars and Rebels. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please click the like button, subscribe button, also leave a comment below on what your favorite character is and what other Star Wars characters you want to see get bootleg eyes. Is that a word? Not really. And of course, you can support this channel even further by sharing this video, watching it without ad block, or going to the Patreon page you can see in the video description below, or one of these annotations, and support me there even further so I can make more videos more often for you guys. There are a lot of bootleg toys and toys out there. I just don't have the time for it because I still have to go to a full-time job, and God, I would love this to be my full-time job. Who doesn't, really? But most importantly, you can, well, I was going to say most important, take care, have a nice day, and watch out for your throat and not damage it like mine. I don't feel too well, which is probably why I might be speaking a little bit weird in these videos. But you can also check out other bootleg videos or other official LEGO Star Wars reviews on this channel. Phew! May the Force be with you.